All right, so in regards to the clutter-free workout circuit training, we're now on the commentary section. The importance of the commentary section is again asserting your opinions, your thoughts, expressing yourself, and communicating. So if it's communicating, to someone that you had to communicate in real life, taking time to write out your communication, putting it out, or if it's for social media and you had something that really struck you hard, because a lot of times when things are emotional or they're very hard hitting, those are things that's hard for us to communicate, especially if you're someone that's been traumatized. So we're going to take this hour to take this hour to write down our thoughts, our feelings, and put together something that we would like to present on that, whether it's email communication to something, whether it's a response to something that we saw on social media, but something that impacted us and giving ourselves the opportunity to address it. Because again, for mental health, we address our feelings and issues that we may have, and we actualize ourselves in that. And a lot of times, like I said, this is all supporting the Art of Good Incorporated, which is a nonprofit dedicating to those that have muted voices. And all of these are steps towards reaffirming yourself back into society. If you have the opportunity, you can scan the QR code shown at the beginning of each segment, or you can simply go to theartofgoodincorporated.com. Questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, feedback, any type of interaction is definitely welcome because once again, we all work with each other and that's how we improve each other. And that's how we also educate each other. So I love you guys. I'm going to go ahead and start working on my section. And, if you don't have anything in particular, you can always journal. Or if you feel like you want to use it to catch up on a past segment, you absolutely can. But again, the purpose of this is to assert your feelings, your thoughts, and your opinions and express them um, with validity and with confidence and assurance where they need to be expressed. All right. Follow up with you at the end of the hour. All right, you guys, for the commentary section, I'm not sure that I was heard, so I'm going to repeat it all again, which is so ironic because that's how my life works. But again, practice makes perfect. It's ironic because the purpose of the commentary segment is so that we can voice ourselves, our thoughts, our opinions, our feelings, and express them and feel assured that, those feelings are valid. We're validating ourselves through the commentary. So if it's a response, a communication in response to a person of authority, whether it be a job, whether it be legal authorities, whether it be family members, if they are warranted, of course, do that. And also, if you may have come across something in social media that you saw that maybe impacted you a certain way and you had strong feelings to it, take the time now to develop a commentary on it, to write it down so that you're able to express those things. A lot of times when emotions are attached to things that we're feeling, it makes it hard to communicate. For those of us that have been traumatized, like for instance, some of those things that I mentioned in the small nonprofit that I'm working with, the Art of Good Incorporated, you can either scan the QR code at the beginning of the segment to go there, or you can simply go to the artofgoodincorporated.com. It caters to those that are muted, muted members of society, and I am included in one of those, and that is why, I started the nonprofit. If you want to know more about all of that, again, www.theartofgoodincorporated.com. This circuit training series of clutter free workout all go to benefit that. That is a passion and dream. And all for us all to do things that we find that are important in our lives, that we find meaningful and useful and passionate. Life is so short. And so we want to make sure that the things we are doing are in alignment with what um, we want the outcome of our lives to be, or what we want the impact of our lives to be, no matter how great or small. So, without further ado, please take some time to develop that commentary. If you don't have anything on your heart, mind, or pressing to do that with, journal. Journaling is also so, so important. Um, and if you do have maybe some past things, circuits that you didn't catch up on or need to work on, this will be the time to do that. I love you guys so much. If you get an opportunity, again, visit theartofgoodincorporated.com. Please provide me, as friends and family here at YouTube, please provide me with feedback. Any feedback that you may have on that, I'm very open to it. Any feedback is good feedback, whether it's constructive criticism, whether it's suggestions, questions, comments, concerns, because you can't get to know me and my dreams and my goals, my aspirations, and my work without asking me. Nothing is too sensitive. Keep in mind, you're welcome to be anonymous. I'm very open. But with the QR codes that are here, the proceeds of that also go to benefit the Art of Good Incorporated. Right now, there's a 20% discount. If you want to start low, you can do the stickers. The stickers, I think, are like $2 or something like that. And they're 20% off. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support in advance. Let's get started and start working on expressing our feelings. And this is kind of a personal work session to do that on. And then we can share those things. If you did take some time to write a commentary or a communication, share with me about it. I really appreciate it. So I'll be back with you at the end of the hour. All right, you guys. So we successfully made it to the end of the commentary segment of our circuit training for all around wellness, clutter free workouts, in support of the Art of Good Incorporated. It is a fundraiser. So, did you get an opportunity to express your feelings? Did you get an opportunity to send an email, jot down your feelings, or put together your thoughts and feelings in regards to a situation that you may have observed or been actively involved in, or something that you may have seen on social media? If you did, good for you. Um, the next segment we're going to move on to is design. Typically, for the design segment, again, this is part of the mental health, where you're able to express your creativity. But again, if it's designed for a small business that you're working on, if it's a design for, um, like I said, just relaxing, things that you like, drawing, whether you're drawing physically and manually drawing, or doing a combination of digital drawing and manually drawing, writing some poetry, writing some music, writing a song, design, create, let's create something. For me personally, what I'm going to be working on designing is I have some, I told you about for the additional segment that I'm going to add, which is the networking and social skills. So at the end of each day, once I finish through all the way through education, the final portion is the social skills. And we're going to take an hour, take a walk, whoever we bump into or meet into. It's kind of a marketing type thing. So I'm going to be designing some things for marketing purposes. Hopefully, you guys, when we get to that segment, we'll work on that together. But I'll see you in the design segment soon.